All right, today we are taking a look at the KETO-MOJO glucose monitor test strips. In this box, you're going to get 60 test strips, 60 glucose test strips, and 60 ketone test strips. And they are going to be in a foil package just like this. I just tested my blood, and so I want to show you how I open these packages and then how they insert into the KETO-MOJO glucose monitor. Separate it just like that. And sometimes these can be a little bit challenging to open up and get that test strip out. So usually what I do is I rip it open, I do a little shake like that, and then the test strip will come out of there. Again, sometimes it can be a little challenging to get that out, especially if you don't have any fingernails, so I'll just rip the back side of it again. And you just want to be careful not to rip the test strip. Now, I've done more than 60 of these. I've not ripped a test strip yet. So this is what the test strips look like. So on that right side there, what you have here is the end that goes into the glucose monitor. It's kind of like a little chip there. Now, what's neat about these is that they are called a vacuum strip. So it's going to just take that blood and then vacuum it into the reader machine, and then you're going to be good to go. So the way you're going to do this is you're just going to stick this in, and when you stick this in, it's going to read what type of a test strip it is. And you probably can't see that on there, but it does say GK or GLU. It does have a GLU right there, so it's reading it as a glucose monitor strip. And then we're going to pull out our little pin pricker here. So I'm just going to go on the tip of my finger here, and I will say that I did just drink a little bit of bone broth, and so that is going to trigger some insulin, and it's also going to raise my blood sugar just a little bit. Now, I am on a 15-hour fast, right at 16 hours, and so drinking that bone broth is going to affect my reading here. Once you get that reading, it's going to take 5 seconds, sometimes 10. And there you can see my reading is a 71. Now my ketones, and so I'm just going to use that same blood there, and it beeps when it gets the reading, and then that's going to take about 10 seconds as well. Ketone reading. And I got a 0.6 ketone reading. When you order off of Amazon, you're going to get a box of 20 test strips. It's going to take about that many readings just to find out where your baseline is, because you're going to want to test in the morning, you're going to test in the afternoon, you're going to test in the evening, you're going to test after a meal, you're going to test on a fasted state, all sorts of different readings that you want to take to find out how your body functions and operates. And I'm telling you, you're going to go through 6 or 20 test strips real quick. And so I would definitely recommend that you go ahead and get a box of 60 as well, just because you're going to need them.